Hey everybody, it's me, the Gaming Reaper, and today me and Shane are going to talk about something that happened in this area like many years ago. I don't know exactly how many years ago.
I think it was around like 2000 or 2003 maybe.
I don't know the story that well, but he knows about it more.
Yeah, down there, I don't know if you could shine your light. You can't really see too much down there. Actually, there's a train coming too, but down this, under this underpass here, it cuts into the woods. There's not a car there, but it goes back that way, and I think it was around 2000. They actually found I don't know if it was a man. I guess it was a man on a four-wheeler back there dead. And but yeah, they called the police. It was a friend of ours, and I didn't even know about this back then, but anyways, he went and called the police, and then they went back to look, and I heard they examined the body, and they actually found that he'd been shot. So anyways, that's the story of it. Here comes a train. But it's really windy tonight. We're back. We're not going to go back that trail. Maybe one night we will, but the train's coming, so it's really loud. We better get ready to go back this way. But yeah, we'll get into that story later, but it's scary back there. I went down there at night, really late at night with my friend. We had a Jeep, and I actually been back with the four-wheeler too. Oh, and we're riding bikes too.
Yeah, I forgot that my mom's bike, like, it's hard to use the brake.
We just thought we'd do a night ride video.
My mom's brakes are almost shot on this thing.
Oh yeah.
I think they barely work.
You know, going back to that again, they never did find out who did that to that guy. He was back there on the four-wheeler dead.
I thought that it was like a kid or something.
Yeah, like something, I don't know, something went down.
Was it a kid or like a grown
It could have been. You have to ask your dad. He would probably remember.
Yeah.
He went to bed early, didn't he?
I know he did, like around 7.
Does he feel alright?
Well, we did take like a really long walk.
Oh. Yeah, I was wanting to get back earlier. I went down to Mom's. Man, your vest, we have these safety vests on, and these things are really bright.
I know.
But that's for our own safety, because incident happened a while back.
I think that your vest would be more bright because it's yellow.
Yeah, I'm glad we got far away from that train. That thing's loud.
I know, that's loud.
We're at an area we never even film or anything really right here.
Yeah, also these vests are good because if there's like traffic, they can tell where we are and stuff.
Yeah.
And these bikes, I'm pretty sure, have things on the back of them though for that.
Yeah, like a reflector, I guess.
Yeah, they have like a reflector.
This wind is blowing me everywhere.
I know. In your video, it's gonna sound like.
I hope not.
We get, like,
need a microphone that.
Like a really strong gust of wind, and it just goes right
going
to
back.
your microphone.
Yeah. It wasn't that bad back there when we were sitting still.
I know. When you listen to this with your headphones, it's gonna hurt your ears.
Man, it about ruined your whole video, dude.
I know. I've tried filming this wind before, but it turned out terrible.
If I can get an editor,
it was
like
really bad. It turned out to be a really garbage video, so I just never did anything.
Really?
Yeah, that was like.
I don't think I got any editing thing on this.
Isn't it Filmmakers?
Yeah, Pro or whatever.
There's also Filmora Go. It's a pretty good one. It is free, but it has a watermark if you don't buy the paid version.
Oh yeah.
Like how the one.
I don't think it was much to. Did you just throw that?
No, that was a leaf.
No, it was a rock.
What?
Dude, a freaking rock. A rock went through that us.
I thought that was a leaf.
No, it was hard. I've seen it bounce.
I thought that was a leaf.
No.
Or something.
Okay, guys, we just had something happen weird. A rock just threw right at us.
I thought that was a leaf.
No.
I thought that was a leaf, like blowing in the wind.
No, I heard it. Actually, I think I saw it. It looked like a rock, a big rock.
Oh wait. I need to show you something. I want to show you something in this area.
Okay, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We had to stop for a minute to talk about something.
I wanted to
And also, we had that rock throw at us.
Oh yeah. Also, I wanted to show him something cool, but probably shouldn't put it on YouTube. It's not bad, but still.
Yeah, we just decided not to put it on there. I know my videos, we go past this gas station to like 1,000 tons easy. Comes a car. Man, it's been busy tonight. What time is it?
I don't
Like 1 in the morning or something?
Probably not that
2?
late. I don't,
You don't think
it's
it's
that late.
Oh God, freaking wrecked. The wind is blowing me everywhere. What happened to that car? It just disappeared. It was coming this way, wasn't it?
Oh, it's the roads like blocking. I don't know.
That was weird.
What the heck?
Cause it was right
It
there.
didn't look like you went down a side road. It just looked like it.
I think we just seen a ghost car, man.
I don't know.
The car just disappeared. Either that or it turned its lights
Unless
off.
it might have went down a side road, but like I didn't see it. You know.
I hope it wasn't some kind of drive-by or something.
I don't know.
They need a fast food restaurant called Drive By. You just pull in there and drive by. All right, what we thought about just talking about some stories around here. I wonder what we could talk about.
I don't know.
No,
For people that didn't see the other video, we could talk about the time we almost got shot again.
Oh yeah.
Even though we talked about that in like 50 videos.
Yeah. If you can hear this video, it's so windy.
People might have like seen the past videos. You know.
Yeah.
New people might be coming in and seeing this video, but they never like watched any of your older videos.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You want to tell this one?
Yeah, I'll tell them about it.
Okay.
Okay, so basically, me, him, and one of my other friends, which I'm sure I don't know if I should say my friend's name.
Yeah, maybe
I
not.
don't think he would care, but I think that YouTube has like a bunch of privacy policies.
Yeah. We're fine because we willingly said it, so, but
I think, well, basically, me, Shane, and my friend, we were like he didn't have his YouTube channel yet, so we weren't filming a video. It was probably 2019, late, middle, early 20, I don't remember. And me and Shane were jogging because around that time we did a lot of jogging and stuff. And
Yeah.
my friend was riding a scooter around the school while we were jogging around it. And we were just having a normal time jogging and talking and stuff. And then as I think that we took a break or something, or we were walking or something, I don't remember. And then this car speeds past and almost runs over Shane.
was it a white car?
I think it was silver or white.
Silver,
It was one
yeah,
of
it was
them.
like collared.
Yeah. And then this car comes through and it almost hits us and we're like, whoa, that car's speeding. And then there's a black truck in the parking lot, probably like a janitor or a maintenance man or just someone that's staying at the school overnight. And these people get out of the car, they take something in their hand and they like rip open the car
He
door.
looked like a hood,
the
didn't he?
truck
He had like long black hair.
Yeah, he
looked
had like a hoodie
freak.
on or
Like, yeah, or hoodie, I couldn't tell. It was happened so fast, I was jogging, I was out of
I
breath.
know, and he like ripped open the door, and then he had like a bunch of friends, and after he ripped open the door, he got the other door unlocked, and I think one of his friends got in the other door of the truck,
Yeah.
and then we were just standing there like watching them, and then after like a few minutes, they got the truck started somehow. They probably hot wired it.
Yeah, actually, I believe they did. They hot wired it.
Yeah, it looked like an older truck, so it probably was
Like an
really easy
S10
to-
or something.
like
Yeah, like
really
an
easy
older one, yeah.
And after they hot wired it, the truck drives out, and then the car drives out really fast, and it like swerves towards us, but it didn't hit us.
Yeah, I was mad. I was like, man,
I know,
I
and
ran
then
over you guys.
we were just staring at them because they were speeding out, and they went up like this back road. They went up
Yeah.
like, where it goes into the woods, and then that white, silver, whatever it was car, we see like a hand stick out the window.
It was, man. It was
and
like,
we see like these, like, you know, it's like really bright flashes, and all we hear is boom, 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 boom.
gosh. It's
And-
not like a 40 Glock or
I
something.
know,
It had
and
a
we
bunch of-
freaked out and thought that they were gonna come back. So me, Shane, and Carson picks up my scooter. It was mine. He was riding.
He picked it up and ran
He
with
picked it up, and we all started running. And we didn't know where to go because we were like freaked out and in shock. So we ran through a wheat or a cornfield or whatever it was. It was a cornfield. and but there was no corn in it. It was like all chopped down, and I was like, I don't know where to go. And then I remembered that if we go through like the back of this one area, there's like a hole in the fence that goes into the Giovanni's area and like the parking lot.
Yeah.
So we went through that hole, and we came out in front of Giovanni's, and we just started running to my house. It was crazy. One of the craziest times. If I ever start a YouTube channel where I tell stories, I'll be sure to tell this video.
Yeah, you have to.
One. That's about it for that one. Do you want to tell them about the time that we almost got tased again?
That girl looked like a freak, man.
Yeah, we told this one a while back. Actually, weren't we filming a video when it happened? No, you.
They had their door standing open, and nothing but the screen window door was
like
open.
Like by their car or something?
Yeah, we were just riding bikes.
And then this one woman
wasn't even that late. What, about 11 or 12 or something?
I think
midnight?
It was like 10, wasn't it?
It probably was.
And me and him were just talking. It was whenever the PS5s and the Xbox Series X first came out.
Yeah, and we were just talking about that.
We were just talking about the Xbox Series X and the PS5.
Yeah. I didn't know which one I'd want.
We thought about we would get one or which one's better and stuff.
Yeah,
and
really.
This woman just charges up to our bikes, and then she's like, "I'm gonna get my taser." And we freaked out and we stared at each other.
I thought she was joking. I was like, "Are you? What? I mean, what was she doing?" You're like, "Dude, she's gonna do something to us."
And we both stared at each other in shock, and we like started driving really fast, and we went down into like this deep ditch and was trying to get back to my house.
Yeah.
And then they get in their truck. And I think we took cover or something so they couldn't see us. And they were trying to run us over. They were chasing us.
Yeah.
Or no, they started chasing us. Then we went into the ditch. And then they started looking for us.
Yeah.
And it was a really
somehow
really
I got
ditch,
I got separated from you or something.
He got separated from me in the parking lot. And they like started charging at us. And I hurried up and like ran across the main road to go to my house.
Yeah. I was like, hurry up, get home, get home.
And then he got separated from me. And I think that they were like speeding by.
Yeah,
and
I went to the pizza shop, and I said, I know they got an outside camera, and I was like, if I get killed, at least they'll see who did it.
It'll be on camera, and then they'll get their jail time.
Right.
Or their prison time.
I mean, that's crazy to think that way, but I was like, well, at least they'll get theirs at the end. But
yeah, and then he made it to my house, and we told my mom about it, and she was not happy.
Oh, dude.
And she went. I never told this part on your channel, but she went over there, and only one of the girls was there because the other one was looking for us, trying to run us over.
Mad.
The other one wasn't there, so my mom went over there and she's like, "Did you threaten my son and did you threaten my son and Shane with like a taser?" I don't remember exactly what she said, but I think that's what she around the lines of that. I don't know. And she's like, "Oh, I was just joking. You
don't joke about something like that.
If she was joking, then why did she get in a truck and try to run us over and chase us?
She just about was going to run me over, man. She got somebody else in the car, I noticed too.
I know, and then her other friends stayed at home.
Yeah.
At their house. And I'm pretty sure that my mom told like my aunt about it, my aunt, whatever. And she told her about it.
She lives by her, don't she?
And she was like, "Oh, I knew that woman. She's no good and stuff, you know. She's always doing something."
A little bit, something wrong upstairs here.
You know, there was other things that we could tell them about. I'm trying to think of one. There was something else that happened to us, but I forgot what it was.
There was another one. I know we had some scary, weird stuff happen.
We could tell them about the time that I pranked you with fake money. I don't know. That was funny though, because you thought we found a million dollars.
You can buy like money now, and it looks real, but it has like a Chinese stamp or something on the.
And I hid the Chinese stamp from him, and I hid it I threw a bunch of fake money on the ground, and it looked like we found like $1 million.
I freaked out.
And he thought that we found a bunch of money, and then we seen like Chinese writing on it. And then he looked up Chinese counterfeit money.
Yeah, and that popped up as like you can buy it.
Exactly like the money that I bought on Amazon.
Yeah, it was the exact one.
Didn't it say that they were giving it to people and people were getting arrested?
Yeah.
And it was like.
Yeah, they were getting arrested. Actually, there's some YouTube videos of that actually, that same kind.
And you know what's crazy? I bought that on Amazon, so like I didn't get it from anything illegal. I bought it on Amazon.
Yeah.
It was like $10, I think.
But you get in trouble because you buy it. That's stupid. I mean, they shouldn't even sell it. I guess you just can't do that with anything and try to buy something.
But the thing is though, I didn't try to buy something like that.
Yeah, you never did.
I just bought it like as fake money to like prank my friends and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it looked like real money, and you would just have to hide like the Chinese stamp on it.
Yeah.
Didn't you use the Google app and translate it to see what it said, and it said like no label or something?
No, not legal tender money or something. Yeah, that's how I found out.
Or didn't it say no label or something?
Yeah. no go.
No go.
Some kid will be sticking the $1 bill in the pop machine, try to get a pop or something.
What should we talk about now, or do you just think we should? What do you think we should do?
I'll tell you what, man, this heat is still killing on this. We could even walk and do a little bit more in one or something.
Do you want to pause it and then we'll start taking a walk?
Yeah, you want to try that?
Okay.
Right, hold on.
What did you think the person was on top of it?
Oh,
Did you say it was the grass man or something?
No,
Mothman?
Mothman. Yeah, we
forgot what it
were
was.
just talking about the one time we were back at that, we call it, well, I don't know what we call it, Ghost Trail.
The trail, yeah.
Yeah, the trail. We always went back there.
Yeah, but there's too
Ever
much
since
bad
I
stuff back
started
there.
this YouTube channel, isn't that like our first video we ever did?
Yeah, it was called, I think it, wait,
We
let me
could
check
have
exactly
died
what-
back
It was
there
called
or
something
something.
we could have died. Let me check. Let me check what your first video was called.
I think that's what it's called.
Okay, I'm on your channel. I'm subscribed. But I don't have the bell on for some reason.
Huh.
Dismiss. I don't want to go to bed. What? Oldest. It was called Creepy Ohio Road. We could have died. And your
Oh,
second
yeah.
video was Creepy Ohio Trail 2, Thermal Night Vision.
We need to get that going again. I still have that.
That app though, whenever you first start it up, it's really loud. Like it goes.
Yeah.
Anyone who has
Yeah.
headphones, their ears are just gone.
But yeah, we was back. Did we have someone with us?
The first video, we had Cody with us,
Cody, that's right.
but he didn't talk. He just rode with us.
But
on
the
a,
Mothman, when we heard that thing, we didn't have no.
he rode with us on a kid's bike, and it was like this tall.
Yeah, he's like what, 6'4", probably 6'3".
That's funny.
Gosh.
Oh yeah, but that time that we seen, like, we were just, wasn't Dylan with us? Dylan, I think
I don't
someone
know.
else. I
but
don't remember.
I remember
Oh crap!
we
I
all
said his
freaked
name,
out.
but he doesn't care because we said his name in that video.
Oh yeah,
My
yeah,
cousin.
right. Heck, he's on the thumbnail, ain't
Yeah, he is.
he?
And I don't remember, but I think Chris might have been with us.
Did they ever watch any of them videos I posted?
Pretty or sure, but I don't
I just
know. I
wonder
don't
if-
remember. I'm just gonna say that it was only Dylan, but I don't remember. I think
Alright.
there was other people with us, but there might not have been. I think Carson might have. Or I said my friend's name, but he said it in it too. I don't
Right.
remember. I don't remember who was with us, but we were all like walking through the trail, and Shane noticed that he's seeing like this figure on top of one of like there was like a metal tower, right? And there's something on top of it.
And there's lights that
There's lights,
shine
yeah.
down. You can see it.
Yeah, and he noticed something on top of it, and like he was trying. I think you tried to zoom your camera in on it, or we just. Like,
Yeah,
were
I tried
looking
to
at it.
zoom in.
I don't remember exactly. And whenever we were talking about it, you started talking about like what the Mothman is and stuff, and how you thought that's what it was. And
Yeah.
I think my cousin started. I'm trying not to say his name as much, but we already said it. But whatever.
Yeah.
My cousin started freaking out because he's seen it, right? And then after he noticed it, then we hear like a loud sound, and we started running.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you
Wonder
started-
what that. It's like somebody hit it with a hammer
I
or
remember-
something.
I remember when we got home, and you were inside talking to my parents. He was like freaking out, talking about it. He was like, "Dude, we really did see something on top of the tower. I have no idea what that was. Maybe it was that thing that Shane was talking about."
Yeah.
He said it could have been a person, I think, I think he thought it was a ghost. I don't remember. But yeah, that
Yeah.
was a pretty scary time. I also remember what I was trying to think of earlier
Oh yeah.
for us to talk about. It was a very recent video, the one where we got like chased by coyotes.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, and then some people wanted me to re-upload it, which I have it
Without
still
music.
saved without any music. But you can hear them. I let my mom hear that. She watches my stuff, likes to watch them. But anyways, she said I could hear that, and it was behind me.
Yeah, we were basically walking down the road. I'm pretty sure as we were walking down the road, I heard like a hype, or I don't remember. I think mine was like a really low pitched or something like that. And we freaked out and started running. And then Shane heard another
Yeah.
sound.
It almost, I don't know how to explain it. It almost sounded like these vests that we have on.
And for
It
some
sounded like the zipper went like, but it sounded like a howl. It was like, I don't
some
know, it's
reason-
weird. Like
and
a,
then for some reason we went back down like to the entrance of the trail, and I heard something behind me, and it sounded like a freaking hyena or wolf growling or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh crap! And we started running, and Shane said he heard
Yeah.
it too.
I did. And it's on the video.
I didn't actually see it, but I did hear it.
It was almost like a wolf went woo woo, like howled, like, and we thought it could have been a dog man.
So,
that's the reason why, you know, I was talking about the dog man.
So we went back and he got in his car and we drove back to like look at the area. And before we started filming, I seen like all these like creatures around each other. They looked like hyenas or wolf. No, not hyenas. Why do I keep saying hyenas? Coyotes.
Coyotes, right? Yeah.
Okay, sorry for
We
me saying
did hear
hyenas.
them.
I meant coyotes. That's what it was.
But
Not
you remember what I said? Because I just watched a thing on
Coyotes,
Dog Man and
yeah.
Bigfoot. Yeah, like coyotes will be around whenever there's something like that around.
Ignore me talking.
That's what freaked me out. Well, it's something told you not. We don't need to go down there.
Yeah,
remember?
I had this deep gut feeling, but I didn't want to sound like a coward.
Yeah.
And my mom seen this investigation thing, and it said if you ever have a gut feeling, listen to it. But
well,
I'm dumb.
I never told this one on there. I've told him, but my mom. I'm gonna have to have her tell the story one time. I'll just have her, you know, talk into here and film it. But anyways, she said when she was a kid, her cousin, I think he was older than her, and he actually said that he was at an old cemetery. I think it was an old cemetery. I'm not sure. I think it was. It was like out in the country, and I think it was starting to get dark or something. But it was enough to be able to see something. But she said that he would cry when he got older about this. He said that he looked over, and there's this man like he was like manly, like standing there. I don't know how big it was, but he was covered in hair. I mean, it sounded like his head was like a dog, you know, like a dog. I guess it was like a brown, hairy dog man. That's all he explained.
Yeah.
And I don't know how he got away from it, but he ran like for his life, I guess. But he would cry about it when he was in his 50s or whatever, 30s.
Also,
it freaked him out.
Also, I keep wanting to say hyenas. Ignore any time I said hyenas. I mean coyotes. I don't think that there's hyenas in the United States, but I don't know for sure.
No, unless they're zoo, maybe. I think there is some in the zoo.
But yeah, I meant coyotes.
Preservation.
Because around some times of the year, I think it was like December or something, there are a lot of coyotes in these areas.
A lot.
And
I've actually almost hit one of them a couple times.
We didn't really think that there'd be coyotes over there. And I remember we seen them like all around each other in one dash, and I was like freaking out. And then he started recording. I don't think your camera could really, I don't think it could pick up them because they're like really dark.
Yeah.
And
they're like a dark cream collar or something. I think they're different colors.
See them, and they're like making sounds and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. That was a really scary time because I thought that I was going to get eaten alive. So we're never going to I don't think we're ever going to go back there anytime soon until like it, you know, we might go
I need to buy some bigger like lights or something. Even like, I don't know if they make a chest. Don't they make a light you can put on your chest? It shines out.
You know, I think
because that would be good to record
like strap
with.
Around
yeah, like it's real bright and it shines out.
They also make lights that they look like GoPros. They go on your head and they.
Yeah.
You know what we should start doing?
What's that?
Instead of doing the nighttime videos like around 10 and stuff, we should start doing them in the daylight. So like we can go to these places and stuff, and they'd be able to see better. They'd be able to see the videos way better because everything would be more bright.
I know.
We would have to use lights and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully here soon I'll be able to do that with. I just started a new career, and hopefully I'll be home afternoon.
Yeah.
Heck, you'll be getting out. Let's see, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'd be getting home when you do then.
Yeah, and maybe.
Yeah, I'd be getting home like 3:30, wouldn't I?
Maybe sometime if you want, we could show them the trail in the daylight. Unless you don't think we should
dude,
go down
we can
there
make video. We can make videos after school then.
Yeah, I get out around 3 p.m.
I wish I had. I don't know if you want to get into this thing, but I'm gonna start jogging more again. Remember how I used to jog all the time?
Well, when I move back to my old school, I'll be getting out at 2 p.m.
Oh, that's right.
Because I'm going to be going back there like next school year.
Yeah, he goes to like a private school.
But I'm going to be going, yeah, because the online classes, I couldn't handle it.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like it at all. Like, I was trying to...
I bet you're the biggest kid there at school.
Oh, gosh, yeah, I'm 6'1.5".
Yeah, he's almost 6'2". So.
You're 6 feet, and I'm like...
Yeah, I'm 6 foot, and he's 6'2". Yeah, he's like a big kid.
I'm almost 6'2". I'm not exactly there, but I'm almost
there.
there.
Because I never told how big we are, so...
Yeah, I'm really tall. I'm like a giant to most people.
You're taller than your dad too.
Yeah, I am. I think he's like exactly. I don't think he's exactly 6 foot. I think he's 6'1", right?
Yeah, he's
But I'm
6'1". He's
6'1"
just a
and
little
half.
bit taller than me.
But
Like,
I'm 6'1" and a half, so I'm a little taller than him.
so we're pretty decent size.
Yeah. But also, I'm not done growing yet.
That's probably why when we walk down the road, nobody really screws with this.
Don't you like stop growing when you turn 18?
No, your bones, they say, I don't know how true this is, does not stop growing until you're 35 years old.
Really?
Yeah, like your bone structure don't. So
because I was gonna say if that I will because I'm almost 18 like a few years, you know.
yeah. So you got more, you might grow to 6'8" or something.
You never know.
Gosh.
I hope I don't get too tall because that'd be
Yeah, I think really right there is the perfect height, really.
yeah.
Like 6'3" is probably, I mean, that right there is tall.
Isn't over like 6'8", isn't that at normal height? Like,
Yeah, there was a teacher, I think, I don't mention her name, of course, but I believe her son was only in like, I want to say 5th grade, and he's 6'11".
oh my gosh.
That's huge.
There's this one
That's
dude,
7
I
foot.
think he's the world's tallest man that's alive still.
Yeah.
And I think his name was like Sultan.
Isn't he
something.
8'4" or
Isn't
something?
he like, I thought he was like 9. I don't know how tall
Oh
he is.
man, he might be.
Look up his height. Look up world's tallest man's height or Sultan's height.
Is he? He's
forgot
like from
his
another
full
country.
name.
Yeah, I think
It's like
I know you're
it's
talking about.
Sultan something. I forgot.
Yeah, there's some basketball players who are like.
But where he's so
7
tall,
foot
he
8
needs a cane to support him.
Yeah, I know you're talking about now.
Yeah.
He actually got married, and his wife, I think, isn't she like 6 foot something?
Oh my gosh.
So she's big. I mean, like tall, you know. They're gonna have like kids that are 7'5".
Stop cracking my neck because I heard it's not healthy to do it like that yourself.
No, you can actually rip that artery in your brain.
I know, and they said that it can damage.
Yeah.
I should probably
Oh
stop.
gosh, no, you
They
want a
said-
chiropractor do that,
yeah, they
not
said
you.
that.
It's dangerous.
I think, yeah, I'm gonna try not to do that anymore.
Yeah.
I don't think it's dangerous to crack your back or anything. Well, I mean, we basically told a lot of stories. Like,
Yeah, maybe the next video we do will either be the trail again, or I know we should do our next video.
yeah, that was just
Thumbs us
someone's,
up
like,
on the next video we do.
yeah.
We'll go down to the trail and then tell some scary stories.
At daylight?
No, at night.
I don't know. There's so much stuff that
I know.
happens down there.
I'll have my piece with me.
There's been times where we've heard voices, coyotes and stuff like that. Remember that one time we seen that big like blanket, or I don't remember, it was like a mattress or something, and we thought it was like a body or something.
Yeah.
And my uncle, I think he said that it's not a dead body, so he went over there with me and my cousins, and we lifted it up, and he lifted it up for a second, and my cousin was like, "Oh my gosh, there's a snake under that!"
There was a
and
big
he
snake.
dropped it really fast. He was like, "I'm not gonna look at that. I don't want to get bit by a snake."
It smelled like something dead in there. So just thinking about it makes me cough.
I know.
I lifted up and there's a bunch of bugs in there. I'm like, oh gosh, it's nasty. No, but the next video, I'll have my .45 with me. That way, that way, if you know, I think we'll be all right. But yeah, if you thumb this video up, our next video will be like that. We'll be to the trail and we'll.
Maybe we shouldn't go down.
Yeah, maybe we'll like get to it and then tell it there.
Just tell it there.
Yeah, it depends.
Or tell it on the road going
to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's a little flare I'm gonna add to it too. It's gonna be a surprise to
A
it.
flare?
Yeah, like a little thing I'm gonna do to the video, make it different. But you'll have to watch and stay tuned. But just thumbs up and we'll do
See you
that.
guys later.
All right, peace out, man.
Oh.